This week, I review Cinderella. Let's cut to the intro clip. Okay, so Cinderella. We're basically taking the beloved cartoon, not really children's cartoon, but the beloved cartoon, and turn it into a live-action movie. And we're gonna get some good, high-quality actors and a really good director, and put them in. Disney's gonna do their magic. And you know what? They do. It looks just a really good movie. I liked the cartoon as a kid. I hadn't watched it in years. I really liked this movie. I thought there was a lot of things that could have gone wrong, especially down to casting. When you have such a beloved character, the casting can really make a big difference. If the person's not good, you're like, you ruined Cinderella for me. I really wouldn't care all that much, but I imagine there's a lot of girls who grew up just idolizing Cinderella, and so they got to see a really good actress play her. Lily James was really, really good. I really enjoyed her. Cate Blanchett was really good in it. I really liked the way she played the evil stepmom. I hated her, which is a good thing because you're supposed to hate the evil stepmom. I hated her stepdaughters. I hated her. She just was a total, mean person, and it was great for the role. And then you have Richard Madden playing the Prince Charming character, Kit, and he was really good in it. I mean, the whole time watching this movie, I can't have something about Rob Stark, so I mean, there's a subtle thing there where I'm probably like, don't get married, don't get married, don't get married, I don't want to see a wedding, I don't want to see a wedding, I don't want to see a wedding. But aside from that, it was really good. I liked him in that role. He played Prince Charming very well, seemed very Prince Charming-esque, and I felt like he had decent chemistry with Lily James, so that helped add to the whole movie as a whole, even though they only had a few scenes together. The real star of this movie is the set design. At least in my mind. I went, and the whole time watching this movie, I'm thinking, wow, this set is amazing. Down to just the detail. I don't know if it was all visual effects, if they actually got all this stuff and put it in these house, like this giant house to make the set for it, but it wowed me. I said that the whole time. Every other scene I was like, wow, just the detail and the look of it was perfect. It was outstanding. I loved it was a feast for the eyes, and that was really, really cool. It wasn't something that's necessary. It's something you kind of expect out of Disney, but it's not necessary, and the fact that it was there and as good as it was is a huge boost to this movie in my opinion. On top of the set design itself, the visuals, special effects that did go in when you had the fairy godmother doing her stuff, or any time they were transitioning to anything even semi-magical, or just everything. The visuals, Kenneth Branagh did an outstanding job with this movie visually. It was just gorgeous. All the visual effects were amazing. The animals changing into their human forms for the one scene that they were was really cool. All of it was super enjoyable. I loved watching the movie. So even though it was boring, which it wasn't, it would still have been enjoyable just to watch. But with all good movies, there comes bad parts of these movies. With this movie itself, I am really struggling to think of things that I did not like about it. The entire time I watched it, I was having a good time. I was enjoying the story. It really did feel like I was watching a new movie for the first time, even though I had seen the story before. So, I mean, there's just another props. I'm trying to talk about negatives, and I'm saying more good things about it, which is just amazing. The one thing that really did annoy me when I left was where was the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boop song? This is one of the few things about watching that movie when I was a kid that I actually remembered. It was like, oh yeah, the song's coming up. He's just talking to the fairy godmother now. Where's the song? And it never happens. It's like you hear her say it a couple times, but she's not singing it. It's not a song. I guess it's not a musical movie, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to see it. I mean, there were times I got a little bored, but that's just from sitting there, and it's a female-oriented movie for the most part. So being a guy, I was kind of like, okay, where's the action coming in? Even though I knew there wasn't any, so I'm not holding it against the movie at all. I really enjoyed the movie, guys. I highly recommend it. If you have daughters or sisters or a girlfriend you're trying to take out, this is the movie to go to. For a guy, it's fairly enjoyable. I enjoyed it. For a film fan, it's really enjoyable. A lot of really good things about the movie that just make it great. Once again, the visuals were perfect. The acting was really good. Across the board, there was nobody I was like, oh man, this person acting. Maybe the stepsisters, but they were funny. I mean, I don't even think they were bad acting. I think that they were just playing the part well enough to where they annoyed me because they were supposed to annoy me. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was really enjoyable. I highly recommend it. If you're looking to go out and just have a good time with the movies, it's going to be here probably for a while. It's going to be #1 in the box office opening weekend, that's for sure. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like button. It's really easy and it means a ton to me. It really does. if there's a movie coming up that you want me to review, or a movie from way back in the day, put it in the comment section. I will be sure to check out those movies to give you guys what you want to see. And if you like these reviews, or any other types of videos, click the subscribe button. You'll get the videos before anybody else does. You'll get to see me doing front flips over dragons and a crocodile, and I'm going to lose a leg and I'm going to stitch it on myself. And if you don't subscribe, you might not see that video because I don't post everything everywhere else. Some videos are just for people who subscribe. And if you are subscribed, you'll be like, dude, you see that video? Yeah, he fought a ninja with a spear, and the ninja caught the spear and he threw it and the dragon came out. And then there's like the Dothraki from Game of Thrones were there and all that stuff. And did you see it? And then he's like, no, dude, I didn't see it. I'm not subscribed. So, but yeah, I'm too cool to subscribe. But, you know. And he's like, you gotta see it. And he checked out and he was like, oh man, I should have subscribed like last week, like last year. You know, I should have been his first subscriber. But you never know if you don't subscribe. So, I don't know. You should do it. It's right there. It's real easy. Thanks for watching. My name is Wes. You're watching Wes Nichols TV. Have a great night. Bye.